Queen's Radio.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Maria at the mic, your lovely, lovely host of today's show. Now, can I just say, can you believe it is spring here in Ireland already? Like, my, where has the time went? You know, time really does fly when time does fly. But you know, the flowers are coming out, the fields are all filled with flowers. I think it's dandelions, I'm pretty sure that's the English word. I can't remember half the time. But before I get into, of course, the country of the week, which I'm guessing you are very excited for it. What am I talking about? Of course you're excited to know this week's country. But just before I get into that, who would I be if I didn't share a little personal connection, with me and you? Just basically, on Spotify, my own Spotify at least, I always have like this little playlist where I put in my current obsessed songs, because I always try and find the songs. Now I don't have any of that fancy little thing that everyone here I know has, that's like Spotify Premium, and you can just click the song and you can just put it on repeat. Yeah, no, I don't got that unless it's on my laptop. And I can't carry my laptop on my hand, just listen to music while I walk about. But I have been obsessed with a couple of songs, and I think they'll just start coming as well in April. But I felt, why not let me share some of them. This first one, I've been obsessed, I think, for practically the whole month. Now, it's from The Greatest Showman. I never heard this song. Here's the thing, I never watched The Greatest Showman. I've always just listened to the songs, but I've never heard this song before. On Spotify, when Spotify puts in like recommended songs, and half of the time it's like really bad because you don't like them, or it's just not the vibe you're in. So I was in this vibe right now, and funny enough, Spotify recommended all these 3 songs I'm about to play. Just a little starter for us, just a little start of the day. But I will play for you this little thing. So it is called Tightrope from The Greatest Showman.
Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land, to follow what's written. But I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope, high in the sky. We can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure, never know how far we could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 with you. With you. With you. Oh, with you.
Yeah, so I don't know about you, but I love that song. It's so peaceful. It's so nice. I know it's like a little nice start or little nice start of my day. That's normally actually sometimes I wake up to Poker Face by Lady Gaga because I got into the Flash series, whereas the main character Barry Allen is played by Grant Gustin, which in my opinion is the best Flash ever, but we won't get into that because me and DC, I just don't approve of it in a way. Anyway, I have another song. It's from a series. I've heard of this series. It's on Netflix. I didn't know it at the start, but then I got like clips of it, and I don't know. I think I just like badly judged it from like a couple of really bad clips that I watched, but Spotify recommended me this song, and last night was the first time I watched the clip because I just thought, oh, I just thought it was like a sad, lovely song. I didn't know what it meant. And then I watched it, and all you would see, like, I swear, if my parents were awake, all you would see is me sobbing and just sobbing. Like, I was actually in tears. And I don't cry easily, so I was really surprised. But then again, I love the actor because he was Ben in Descendants in Disney Channel. I'm a Disney Channel girl. I'm practically that. But anyway, the series is called Julie and the Phantoms, which in my head when I read that title, I thought it was going to be like a really bad version of Phantom of the Opera. I was completely off, but yeah, I'll leave it up to you to decide whether this song is good or not. But I've been nonstop listening to this song. I think I started listening to it about halfway through March, but I love it. It's honestly, it's so nice, and it's so sad as well. I actually finally now understand like why it's so sad. But yeah, right, I'm gonna play it. I'm just gonna shut up for a second, but here it is, Unsaid Emily.
First things first, we start the scene in reverse. All of the lights rehearsed disappear from my mind. When things got loud, one of us running out. I should have turned around, but I had too much pride. No time for goodbyes, didn't get to apologize. Pieces of the clock, the lies broken. If I could take us back, if I could just do that, and write in every empty space the words I love you in replace. Every time we're not erasing me. If you could only know, I'd never let you go. And the words I most regret are the ones I never meant to leave. Unsaid Emily. endless mysteries and mistakes. Who'd be the first to break? I guess we're alike that way. He said, she said, conversations in my head, and that's just where they're gonna stay forever. If I could take us back, if I could just do that, and write in every empty space the words I love you in replace, then maybe time would not erase me. If you could only know I never let you go, and the words I most regret are the ones I never meant to leave. Said Emily. If I could take us back, if I could just do that, right in every empty space, the words I love you in replace, then maybe time will not erase me. If you could only know I never let you go, and the words I most regret are the ones I never meant to leave. Unsaid Emily.
So basically, Unsaid Emily. So to give you guys a little bit of context from the actual clip, or the story in general. So basically, it's about this guy, I believe his name is Luke. So he died, and Julie, because you know Julie and the Phantoms, Julie sees ghosts, and there's 3 guys, and one of them is Luke. And basically, in this scene, she goes to his old house where his parents live, and this song basically talks about him regretting and walking out on his parents. So basically the story is he gets in an argument with his mom, and he gets in an argument, and conversation gets everything tenses up, and essentially he packs up his guitar, gets his stuff, and just runs out. Like, he runs away, and his mom tries to run after him, and his dad just arrived, being like, what the hell has just happened? And basically from that day he ran away, they never saw him again because he died. And now, don't get me on how did he die and everything. I don't know. I haven't watched the series personally, but I probably will after this song, just so I know in context what happened. But I found it was a really sad song because he wrote this song for his mom, who is called Emily. So Unsaid Emily is about his mom and basically everything he regrets not saying to her, like I love you, or just even walking out in the first place, because, you know, he wouldn't known he was gonna die that night. But it was a very sad scene, and definitely tears were shed. Absolutely tears were shed. I was trying my very best, because I couldn't put on the clip, like the actual clip, otherwise I would actually probably start crying. But I put the lyrics, and I was like, because I remember the clip, and I'm like, help me. But anyway, there's one more song. Of course there is. What do you mean? It's me. Actually, this song I've been obsessed with because there was an edit of Harley Quinn and Ivy on my Instagram, and they put on this song, and I was like, oh my god, I love the editing, this song's so good. and then I was like, wait, I know this song from somewhere. I know it. And then when I searched it up, I was like, oh, I love this band. Well, I used to. Well, I used to listen to them a lot, but now it's like now this song will probably be in April a lot now. But we're gonna change pace from musicals and just TV series and going from an actual band. So this is 5 Seconds of Summer, and their song is called Teeth.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Sometimes you're a stranger in my bed. Don't know if you love me or you want me dead. Push me away, then beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my wife. Pin me down into somebody I don't know. And you push me away, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Blood on my shirt, a rose in my hand. You're looking at me like you don't know who I am. Blood on my shirt, heart in my hand. Still beating. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Never, 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 ever let go.
Yep, it was 5 Seconds of Summer, and that song was called Teeth. You see how weirdly of taste I've got? Like, I will literally go from ooh, did not want that. I will literally go from listening to like very ballad songs, very classical. Well, not classical. Well, I actually will listen to classic music, but like nice poetic ballad sort of music, and then I will go from that. But anyway, now the moment has arrived, you know? Now, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Hey! Not really defeat the Huns, but oh well. So, the moment has arrived. You're probably wondering, Maria, what is the country this week? Well, my friend, I am here to tell you that this week it is Spain. I will say this like every other episode. I am so sorry for pronunciations. Please do always correct me, because I can't speak in general, guys. If you can't tell, I can't speak at all. So this week in Spain, they celebrate Las Fallas. Okay, so for a little historical context, so Las Fallas is an annual festival held in Valencia in Spain. This dates back to at least the 18th century. Fancy. Though or origins may be even older. We all do love a good mystery, don't we? The festival has its roots in the practice of local carpenters. Oh, they got to bring carpenter in there. Look at that. So the local carpenters who would burn wood scraps and old tools on the eve of Saint Joseph's Day, which is the 19th of March. The patron saints of carpenters. Over time, these simple bonfires evolved into elaborate artistic displays with wooden structures, eventually transforming into the grand the grand satirical. Yeah, I think it's meant to be beautiful statue that you can see today. Yay! So during the 19th century and the early 20th century, Las Fallas began incorporating social and political commentary, like every bloody country. So using the sculptures, also called fallas, to parody important figures and events. By the roughly in the late 20th century, the festival had become a major tourist attraction and drawing visitors from all over the world. Not today, on March 19th, it blends historical tradition with contemporary artistic and cultural expression, making it one of Spain's most vibrant and dynamic festivals. So, who's up for a Spain trip? Anyone? I've never been there personally. Apparently, I have family there, though my mother never does know where people live. I don't know, it's Madrid, Barcelona, any other. Yeah, that's it. That's all I know. So I don't know much of Spain. I know there's so many apparently tiny islands, and people always tell me oh, I'm going to such a place, and I'm like, this sounds, because I always think it's gonna be somewhere in South America, because of how very Hispanic it sounds, and then they're like, oh no, we're going to Spain, and I always think it's a tiny city, but then I find out it's an island, and I'm like, wait, how big is Spain? Because I always underestimate how big Spain is, but it's just that they have really tiny islands. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I'd feel if I go to a very tiny island that I can't see in the map, very clearly. I think I'd be scared if it sank. Just sort of like Ireland, but Ireland's bigger. I can see it. I can actually see it in the map. But anyway, so Las Fallas is much more than just a celebration of spring, as you would probably know by every country. There's always something they do to celebrate spring coming. So it says here it represents renewal, community, and artistic spirit of Valencia. I'm reading here. Okay, we're learning together. So the construction of fallas. So throughout the year, local artists and artisans, fancy word, known as falleros, create large-scale sculptures made from wood, paper mache, and other materials. These sculptures often feature satirical depictions of politicians, celebrities, and social issues, making them a form of artistic and cultural critique. Oh, so basically, I'm wondering, though I am wondering, because a lot of politicians nowadays, or at least in my opinion, um, like as in a lot of people, it's hard to be like, oh yes, I look up to this politician or whatever sort of thing, you know. Um, so I'm wondering, is this like a sculpture they make of someone that they admire, or is it like problems in society? I think it can go both ways because yeah, I think it would probably go both ways. But there's also there's also a fire as a so they wait, so the festival culminates on the night of March 19th with La Crema, which is a translation of the burning, where where all but one of the phallas are set ablaze in spectacular bonfires. This act symbolizes the cleansing of the past and welcoming of new beginnings. So basically, the fire is like a symbol of purification, essentially. Um, so they practically make these sculptures out of whatever material you can afford or you can get, or how much time you're actually willing to spend on well, not spend like money wise, just spend time making, just so you could burn it afterwards. Well, I'm thinking voodoo dolls, but you're putting in the fire. I wonder if that would count. Probably not. It's probably like much more. I think voodoo dolls would probably be like back in the day, it'd be like witchcraft and so on and so forth. Um, but let me see. Then you have they also have a daily fireworks display held in the Plaza del I will not pronounce that. Annutamiento. Annutamiento. I always sound Italian when I try to speak Spanish. It's really funny. Um, Maybe just for myself, but maybe not to use. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Known for it, so basically it's known for its rhythmic explosions and defying noise. It's an essential part of the celebration. It showcases the Valencian passion for pyrotechnics. Technics. Not a clue. You see, half these things I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm not an English person. Never was. I can barely speak one language, never mind I have to speak two now. Um, they also have like a traditional dress and music. So participants known as faleros, which I'm guessing so there's faleros and falderas. So I'm guessing it's the exact same in Spanish, but in Portuguese we have everything is either like male or female. Like there's never like in English, little fun fact for you all. So the way, for example, in English you would say friend, but like friend or cousin, but it never like as in unless you say, oh, she is my cousin or he is my cousin. If you just say cousin or friend and not specify, like you'll be like wondering, like you'll try and figure it out who it is, or like if it's a guy or a girl or whatever you want to identify yourself as. But in Portuguese, at least, or at least in like the Latin aspect, everything is it's very split. And even your thank you. So in Portuguese, obrigada means thank you, but if I were speaking to a girl, I would say obrigada. But if I was speaking to a guy, I would say obrigado. Like there's an O. So anything that's to do with guys, normally there's like an O somewhere, and when it's with a gal, it's with an E, cause A is for number one. So like A is the number one alphabet. So therefore girls are number one overall. And O, we don't need, we get lost halfway through the alphabet. So that's why. But basically, the people, they wear traditional Valesian attire, and they host parades, which normally has, well, obviously parades have music, but they would have like very like folk dances. I think every country, I don't think, I know every country has like their own interpretation of like folk dances, traditional dances. It's basically what their countries originated from. And then you have religion, like everything. So basically the festival includes a Solomon offering of flowers. So it's basically an offering of flowers to the Virgin of Forsaken Valencia patron saint, which forms a massive floral display in her honor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, La Fallas was recognized by, I don't know if I pronounce this one go or just letters, but I'll say both. So, UNESCO, which is UNESCO. It is as an intellectual cultural heritage of humanity in 2006, cementing its status as a globally significant tradition. The festival continues to be a powerful expression of Valencian identity, blending history, satire, and artistic excellence. Goodness, if I could talk. So basically, the whole festival, it's sort of like bringing, talking about spring and new coming, new season, everything is flourishing. And this is also a really big time for artists. I like from reading here, it's a really big time for artists to get out there, express themselves, and sort of like, I think society and civilians can just be together and just celebrate with each other. It practically is like every other, at least every other, not holiday, but celebration that occurs in practically around the world. I think it's just that everyone has their own way of doing it or saying it. But now we have gone to the very exciting part, which I know everyone loves, and it's probably the most funnest part ever. We have come now to the music department, the round of music once again, but with Spanish. So I'm gonna play 3 songs. The last one you may know already, but this one here is called, again, sorry for pronunciations, but it's La Cucaracha. Probably pronounced it terribly, but it's a popular Spanish folk song apparently. So yeah, I hope you enjoy with me as we listen to this, and I'm not repeating it because I cannot pronounce this once again.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. cucaracha pinta le dice a una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta le dice a una colorada, vámonos para Chihuahua a pasar la temporada. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. Ya murió la cucaracha, ya la llevan a enterrar entre 4 sopilotes y un ratón de sacristán. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
Yeah, so it was La Cucaracha. That's how you say it. See? I learned. Also, when I was listening to that, my sister used to watch a TV series, it's a kids TV series called Teen Titans Go. But here's the thing. I used to watch the really cool one. She used to watch this one and I was forced to watch it as well. And I remember there was this one specific episode, and when the music started playing, I was like, oh my days, this is where they got this music from. So I'm also gonna play you that. It's very, very short. But there's also, so basically, for you to have context of the series, basically it's Beast Boy and Cyborg. They're debating whether burrito or burger is better, and it's kind of just like a fun little song. So yeah, let's all just enjoy. Just pay attention, like actually properly listen, and you will hear the similarity. Or you know what? I think they just ripped off the actual music in general.
The hamburger features a stackable structure which allows the user to customize it to one's individual taste. Its open-sided architecture provides a clear view of what's inside at all times. And because of its aerodynamically perfect design, many experts believe the burger to be a gift from a more highly advanced civilization from beyond the stars. In conclusion, they are good. I thank you.
Hola, amigos! It is my absolute honor to sing to you a song about the most beloved food in the whole entire world. The burrito is awesome and is so good to eat. The burrito is filled with good things to eat. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Burritos are yummy and burgers are gross. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Burritos are yummy and burgers are gross.
Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese, put that patty in between his burger. What is burger? What? Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese, put that patty in between his burger. What is burger? Oh!
Hey! I was in the middle of my burrito song!
Yeah, they kind of just fight after that. But now that I've listened to it, what was I thinking? But it does sound similar. In my opinion, it did. Or at least in my young little brain, it did sound very, very alike. But yeah, now we're going to move on to another song. It's called another mispronunciation, of course, but it's called Amparito Hoca, or Roca, whatever. So basically, it's translates to the band. It's basically it not translates. It's from the band of Valencia. It's a traditional Spanish march, often heard during the parade that happens. So, yeah, enjoy. Well, that was a lovely march. Yeah, I was obviously marching away, with the arms. But now, sadly, we're close to an end. No. So, to conclude, of course, it's me. I am nice to you because you actually could put up with me for so long. Woohoo. But here is a song I won't even say the name of because I just know everyone knows this song. It's a song that needs no introduction. So, here it is. Hee hee hee.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena, tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena, 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 que te gustan los veranos de Marbella. Macarena, 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 que te gusta la movida guerrillera. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena sueña con el Corte Inglés y se compra los modelos más modernos. Le gustaría vivir en Nueva York y ligar un novio nuevo. Macarena sueña con el Corte Inglés y se compra los modelos más modernos. Le gustaría vivir en Nueva York y ligar un novio nuevo. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Yep. You know it. You know it. You asked, I delivered. Simple as that. Yeah, it was La Macarena. It's probably the most famous song, like Spanish-wise, that I would probably know. And then I thought of another song. I'm terrible, I know. But I just can't. Music is my thing, guys. So, I've got another little song. And I know yous all know it. And yous better all know it. And if you don't, go and just dance and learn the choreography. And then come back here. And then you press play. And then we all just dance together. Trust me, I will be dancing in my studio. And I would ask my producer to join with me. But, you know, she's very busy. I love her, though. Anyway, here's a fun little song.
El DJ que lo conoce toca el himno de las 12 para Diego.
heard that correctly. It is the Ketchup Song. Now, for those who don't know, which I now just found out, my producer does not know. Guilty. I plead guilty right now. So, my next mission in life, guys, I will have to not cheat. I will have to teach my producer, my lovely producer Jodie, the Just Dance, because clearly she does not know it. And so, literally, me and her will probably like go out one time, and then I'll just have to teach her the choreography. It'll be such a fun time. But anyway, this is the end of our lovely, lovely episode. Thank you so much for listening in. And I will see you next time. So long, farewell. This is Maria at the mic, signing off.